But listen, Archie has a secret past. Okay, he did some.
Okay,
do you know
what is
what
it?
blue velvet work is, ladies and gentlemen? Because that's what
Oh God.
blue velvet work.
Are we going into the?
Also, he's got the tightest intros, by the way. But
Dude, his intros are so tight. Have you spoken to Luxury?
yeah,
It's Archie Luxury, Archie
music.
Luxury channel, and today I want to.
I gotta say this. I love that he refers to himself in third person. Archie Luxury here with the Archie Luxury, channel,
Archie Luxury
bringing you
channel.
Archie Luxury from Archie Luxury Global.
Just make a
Yeah,
bit
I
of
was
a confession.
I was trying to do it off the top. I was like, hey, this is the Drip. We're at Drip Studios for the Drip. I'm Amish the Drip Patel, and you know I like the Drip. Like
Drip
that's
LLC with
they're
Drip
always selling.
LLC Global.
in there. When I was in Hong Kong, I had a very small blue velvet job, and I decided.
Do you guys know what blue velvet? I had to look it up, and it's not even an Urban Dictionary or anything. It's like basically it's being a male prostitute, or it's like
Wow.
basically.
Blue-
Archie
that's
Luxury,
a sexy name for it.
He says on the one hand, hey, these women are predators, but on the other hand, he's happy to service them for the right price. So his gig is with, he gets older ladies, and
Yeah.
the exchange is basically that he gets to go up to their nice hotels, basically, essentially, and then he gets paid.
Okay.
But he's also so happy
That's
about
great.
it.
I like that
He seems to really enjoy it.
He seems to really enjoy it. And I just want to say this. If Archie, if you are listening, baby, I support your work, baby. I have been consistently. You can ask the audience. I've been a supporter of sex workers, and I don't think there's any shame in what you're doing. And in fact, you know how many men are like, oh yeah, I do it, but then my mom would complain. I do it, but then my sisters would say, you're not allowed to come over for Thanksgiving anymore. So that's why I can't be a male prostitute. But this guy does it, and he does it with pride, and he puts it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'll
What's
tell you what,
amazing?
he's
Yeah,
an
it's
inspiration
amazing
to a lot
that
of
he
people.
like broadcasts it all to YouTube. That's what makes this guy amazing.
To take it up.
Yeah.
So yes, I had to meet Mrs. Chan, and she's in her 70s, but exceptionally cool lady.
Oh my god.
Basically, she left a key for me at
Archie
reception,
Luxury,
and I was to come up, and it's very, very exciting when you get a blue velvet gig. You're going to the Ritz-Carlton, and it's all ready to go. Now, I got to tell you, she got a beautiful suite at the Ritz-Carlton, and I was able to enjoy it with a bit of pizzazz with her. So,
A little pizzazz, Amish.
I very kindly, with her permission, have made this video after we've finished. And I just wanted to...
Real quick,
Did you
Sanjeev Halial.
Oh
449.
yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you.
We got 449 from, and Sanjeev Halial. Thanks so much. And he's doing this like emoji of a guy. You'll see it in the comments. You guys see it. But yeah, dude, this guy, what he puts it out there, balls to the walls, and he's too embarrassed to come on our show. Can you believe it? He put this video up, but he's like, the Drip. I don't know if I can make it.
Why, dude? It's because we bring the heat, dude. He doesn't want to come to the hot seat. Archie, you got to come, dude.
Oh,
I
shit.
really do look forward to these
We're trying to
blue
get Archie
velvet
on the show.
engagements at the Ritz-Carlton in Hong Kong.
He just if you give him a hotel, he'll do anything.
I've been fortunate to have a few gigs with Mrs. Chan, and although she's getting a little bit old now, but lovely lady,
Don't
very
kiss and
classy,
tell, Archie.
elegant. She likes me to wear a Patek Philippe or a Rolex.
A Patek Philippe.
She
or a
likes me
Rolex.
to wear a Patek Philippe or a
My baby.
Rolex. Can you imagine, dude?
I said,
Oh
baby, as
my-
long as you pay for it, I will wear it. Like that's so cute.
Does Archie have a Rolex? A real?
Dude, this is
He's
this
got
is
this.
a service, dude. He's
Yeah.
providing a service.
He is. To
These
older,
women feel good with Archie.
older. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
having a good time. You're telling me this guy's not a blast?
Oh,
He
he's-
goes.
oh,
It's
he's
not.
a
He
blast.
really is.
100%.
He's a blast, dude.
Come on.
They're having a great time. And he got to wear a watch for a couple hours. Let Archie have a watch, dude.
That's
Let
true.
Archie have a watch.
That's true. That's true.
And
Maybe
some money.
Chan
I support-
bought him
I
of the
support
watch.
This.
That's maybe how he
Just
got his
very,
watches.
very classy, and it's
Very
just
supportive
a
of this.
wonderful afternoon in Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong.
And it's just so cool to relax in the Ritz-Carlton. The Ritz-Carlton, Hong Kong.
Why does he say like Hong Kong? Why he really
so
loves the
He's
way
very British royalty.
Relax in
He
the
he wants to be
Ritz-Carlton.
aristocracy.
Listen to this. Hold on. Shh. Hush in the audience.
The Ritz-Carlton, Hong Kong.
Cool.
And I gotta tell you there, you could just bathe around. We basically had the pool to ourselves.
Wow.
Mrs. Chan pulled a few strings, and we enjoyed the.
Where does he
I
say
haven't
this?
done many blue
He hasn't done many of these things before. That's what he's going to admit to us. He's a bit of a beginner.
velvet gigs lately. I haven't done many blue velvet gigs because I've put on a little bit of weight, and the demographic doesn't really want a middle-aged fat white guy.
Okay.
But Mrs.
Do you hear that level of confidence? You know how much confidence it takes? This is the one thing I want my audience to get from Archie Luxury. If you guys could own his level of confidence, you'd be unstoppable.
Right.
You really would be.
You'd be unstoppable.
The kind
Really
of guy
would.
who
And
can
you'd
say,
go to the top,
yeah,
just like him. Look at where he is.
I'm a male prostitute,
you
but
could be
I'm
at the
really
Hong
kind
Kong.
of like
Hong
fat and
Kong.
old, and they don't really like that. But you know, I'm Mrs. Chan. She's happy. You talk to her, she's very happy.
He's happy doing what he's doing. He's
Yeah.
happy with his decisions, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. But I gotta
He provides
say,
a service for these women.
Archie kind of oscillates between very nice and very classy, and like
Yeah.
totally a degen who takes everything for granted and is really expecting these women to pay for him. Like that's the funny thing is he criticizes women who expect their
Yes,
man
yes.
to pay.
By the
And
way,
then-
Archie, if you're watching, we would love to get you on the show.
in this one,
That's so
the
funny.
title of the video is "My
Can't
Girlfriend
wait.
Lives in Q1, Unfortunately Not in a Higher Level or with a C View." So it's his girlfriend. He's seeking an independent older lady. And then listen to what he says. Listen to what he says, dude.
It's great.
It was really fun. The only letdown is this is a 74 stories, I think, building, and unfortunately she was only on level 10.
Archie! Dude, aren't you doing the same thing that this woman's doing? You're making demands. You're going, hey, it's a 70-story building. We better be on 70. If we're not on 70, I'm going to complain.
Yeah.
He gets in this hotel for free
Yeah,
or
Archie,
room or
baby.
whatever. And then he's like, yeah, level 10.
Well, you know how they talk about shadow work, where you despise the thing that you're trying to suppress in yourself? I think we're seeing a little bit of that. He's basically mad at these girls, and he's like, "She doesn't have a breast, razoo." It's dude, it's on the same channel. You have this video on the same channel, and that girl, that 15 years younger, she just wanted to cuddle, and then she got 6 months. It's nothing, dude. People pay their whole lives alimony. She's getting 6 months and moving on with her life. Whatever. Baby, pay it. Like you
Yeah.
can't stress about that. I think.
I think he's a little bit, he doesn't like marriage. He's been married 3 times. He says, according to
Yes.
him, he's had 30 affairs in those 3 marriages.
Yes.
And he didn't really enjoy it.
Yes.
He doesn't like it. He thinks it's a gigantic scam.
And what we can, yeah. And I think the way we can help Archie Luxury here on the show, right? Because we want him to come on. We would love for you to come on.
We'd
This is
love
not
it.
us.
This is my
condemning you,
4th time
but we're
calling
saying
him
maybe
now.
there's a bit of a personality issue. Maybe the problem's in us, Archie, where we're judging so hard,
Right.
and then every time you judge, you make yourself that. It's like this weird shadow work thing that people talk about.